Temperance is the high voluntary mastery. Resisting instead of reacting is the art of making conscious decisions instead of impulsive ones. As the epitaph for the Stoics asserts, temperance is one of the four essential virtues alongside wisdom, justice, and courage. It involves self-control and moderation, recognizing our limits and not letting our passions dominate us. It is the ability to maintain calm in the face of challenges and respond in a balanced and considered manner. In summary, temperance is inner balance, moderation that permeates all aspects of life. This virtue is of great importance as it is key to our ability to make good decisions, especially under pressure, to maintain serenity and mental clarity, and to solve problems effectively. If you often find yourself controlled by your emotions, be it anger or enthusiasm, you face a serious issue of self-control, which is precisely why we are here. To overcome this challenge, we turn to Stoicism. In this video, I want to be practical and direct. I will present 10 practical ways to apply the essential historical principles for cultivating temperance as one of your virtues. First, avoid being driven by desires. True freedom does not come from an excess of desires, but from control over them. The Stoics believed that the constant craving for pleasure and fear of pain make us prisoners, subject to our passions rather than having control over ourselves. The key here is to make decisions based on what is genuinely beneficial in the long term rather than giving in to instant pleasures. The practice of delaying gratification can be a great starting point. Setting long-term goals and breaking them down into steps is an effective method to guide our actions rather than seeking instant rewards. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. If we apply this to any goal, we will see a more rewarding life unfolding before us. Keep learning and growing. Philosophy does not promise to guarantee anything external to man. The way to achieve temperance through Stoicism is through constant learning and personal growth. The Stoics believed that the path to virtue and wisdom is a constant journey. Often, we make the mistake of undertaking the path with the destination in mind, thinking about the reward, when the reward should be the journey itself. You can incorporate this principle into your life by dedicating time every day to learn something new or reflect on your experiences and how you can learn from them. This can not only help you grow as a person, but also provide a broader perspective, helping you deal with life's challenges with greater balance and tranquility. Take a moment every day to recognize and be grateful for the things you have. It can be as simple as having a place to live, food on the table, or loved ones by your side. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a valuable tool for this practice. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. You can also take a nature walk during which you pay attention to your surroundings and consciously appreciate everything around you. Value every detail. Develop a mindset of contentment by recognizing that what you have is already enough to bring happiness. Genuinely appreciate your blessings. Doing a gratitude meditation can be a powerful way to cultivate appreciation in your daily life. Building on the previous point, direct your mind towards gratitude. Let go of the demand that everything happens according to your will. Learn to accept situations as they unfold and find happiness in the way things unfold. Gratitude, for the Stoics, is both a perspective and an active practice. It empowers us to focus on the positive instead of dwelling on the negative. Remember to express your gratitude tangibly, such as saying thank you more often, writing thank you notes to those who did something special for you, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Especially, distance yourself from people who pollute your sense of gratitude, those who spread negativity and complaints. Appreciate what you have, because true wealth lies more in enjoying what you have than in aspiring to what you desire. The Stoics valued simplicity and moderation. By cultivating gratitude for what we already have instead of constantly desiring more, we free ourselves from the relentless pursuit of novelty and improvements. Master the skill of dealing with challenges. As Seneca taught us, difficulty is what awakens genius. Historical teachings remind us that obstacles and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. Developing resilience is an effective way to incorporate this concept into your life. It involves facing difficulties with calmness and balance, seeing setbacks as chances for improvement rather than personal failures. Developing problem-solving skills and embracing a growth mindset are also part of this process. As you realize you can learn and evolve from mistakes and challenges, adopting a growth-oriented mindset will allow you to view setbacks as opportunities to mature and learn. Live in the present. Remember that you do not see reality as it is, but as you are. An important aspect of Stoicism is the idea of living in the present. Many of our anxieties and worries come from lamenting the past or fearing the future. By focusing on the here and now, at this exact moment, we can free ourselves from these concerns and maintain calm and serenity. Developing mindfulness can be an effective way to practice this concept. It may involve dedicating time each day to focus on the present, perhaps through meditation or simply paying attention to the sensations of the moment. To do this, I advise avoiding multitasking. Try doing one thing at a time and dedicate all your attention to it. Practice mindfulness through formal meditation or simply paying attention to your daily actions and conversations with others. Mindfulness will keep you in the present. Practice empathy. Life is interpretation, and the Stoics remind us that we are all dealing with our own challenges. By practicing empathy, we can better understand others and respond in ways that maintain peace and harmony. To put this into practice, try putting yourself in others' shoes before judging or reacting. This could involve simply taking a pause and considering another person's perspective before responding, or actively seeking opportunities to learn about experiences and viewpoints different from your own. By putting this principle into practice and becoming a more empathetic person, you will gradually better understand different points of view instead of getting irritated or reacting negatively and toxically. Accept what you cannot change. What disturbs men are not the facts, but the judgment about the facts, as Epictetus said. This is a fundamental element of Stoicism, mentioned several times in some of my videos. The idea is that we should accept things we cannot change and focus on what we can influence. It will be crucial to live a serene life. This principle can be practiced in various ways. One way is to learn to identify the difference between what we can change through our actions and what is completely beyond our control. A clear and simple example is the weather. We can never control whether it will be stormy or sunny, so worrying about it is a useless waste of energy. Instead, we can focus on how to prepare and respond to different weather conditions. Another way to practice this principle is through cognitive therapy techniques that can help us recognize and question irrational or harmful thoughts. Learning to accept what we cannot change will free us from a significant source of worry and allow us to live more serenely and balanced. Accept your strengths and weaknesses and acknowledge that you are human and therefore imperfect. Observe how nature accepts and adapts to changes. This can inspire you to do the same. Recognize that it is a lack of respect not to take care of your physical self, both in terms of health and physical appearance. Find an activity you truly enjoy and try to engage in it regularly. Historical temperance is a path to tranquility and inner peace. It focuses on understanding and controlling our emotions and desires rather than being controlled by them. Through the practice of temperance, we learn to live according to our values and respond instead of reacting to life's challenges. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, as Marcus Aurelius said, and often, what we constantly think about, we end up making a reality. Make sure your thoughts lead you to peace, serenity, and temperance. Prioritize your mental health. Share your experiences and feelings with trusted friends. Take small steps when facing setbacks. Start with modest actions to overcome them. Recognize that adversities are part of life and treat yourself with kindness during these challenging moments. Practice detachment. As Epictetus said, poverty does not consist in the decrease of possessions, but in the increase of greed. In the context of Stoicism, detachment means freeing oneself from excessive dependency on external things for one's own happiness. It is not about rejecting all pleasure or material goods, but not allowing our internal peace to depend solely on them. You can practice detachment in various ways. One way could be through meditation, where you visualize your desires and then imagine freeing yourself from them. Another way is through the practice of simplifying your life, reducing the number of possessions you have, and focusing your attention on experiences and relationships rather than material things. Because we truly possess more than we perhaps deserve or need. Lastly, but absolutely necessary, is self-care. First, you must keep your body in good condition, otherwise, the mind cannot be strong and healthy. Stoicism does not forget the interconnection between body and mind, acting as one. Maintaining our body in good condition is a fundamental part of achieving temperance, from exercising regularly to eating a healthy diet and ensuring you rest enough. It may also involve taking care of your mental health, perhaps through meditation, therapy, or simply taking time to relax and do what you truly enjoy. Remember that it is disrespectful not to take care of your physical self, both in terms of health and physical appearance. Find an activity you truly enjoy and try to engage in it regularly. Historical temperance is a path to tranquility and inner peace. It focuses on understanding and controlling our emotions and desires rather than being controlled by them. Through the practice of temperance, we learn to live according to our values and respond instead of reacting to life's challenges. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, as Marcus Aurelius said, and often, what we constantly think about, we end up making a reality. Make sure your thoughts lead you to peace, serenity, and temperance.